Hi friends, welcome to day 29. Today of Yoga Connection, we're focusing on connecting to our self-worth. Sometimes, again, this is a really sensitive topic, but it's something we really need to tap into. And today's mantra is going to be so hum. And this means I am that I am, meaning I am exactly how I'm supposed to be, and I'm completely full as is. Because really, I've been trying to see what it would be like to live my life just believing that I am completely content with how I am and everything I have, and knowing that everything I need can come from within. So today's focus will come back to that mantra of so hum, I am that I am. Another way of looking at that is I am enough. So whether so hum resonates with you or you want to repeat I am enough throughout today's practice, it's up to you. But today we'll be focusing on the hamstring. So we'll be using a strap. You can use a scarf, a long sleeve t-shirt, whatever you have. We'll also use 2 blocks. And we'll meet lying down on our mat and bring the strap with you. The knees can be bent, feet on the ground, or legs can be extended long, whatever feels most restful and comfortable for you today. Beginning to deepen the breath, maybe counting the inhales as well as exhale. And if you'd like to use a mantra for today's practice, a nice way to use so hum is so on the inhale and hum on the exhale. So on the inhale, hum on the exhale. Repeating that a few more times. And then taking the strap in your hands, we'll bend into the right knee, bringing the knee towards the chest, wrapping the strap around the ball of the right foot and extending the foot towards the ceiling. That left foot can stay planted on the ground, or you can extend the left foot forward. Taking a moment here, bending into that right knee as much as you need. We're just going for a gentle stretch in the back of the leg. Again, you can use so hum or inhaling I am and exhaling enough. Inhaling I am and exhaling enough. Bring both straps into the right hand, opening the right knee, right leg over to the side, placing the left hand on the left hip just to stay grounded. We don't want that left leg to rise off the ground. Breathing here. And on your next inhale, bringing the leg back through center. Bending into that right knee and coming to a half happy baby. So you can use the strap or you can wrap the hand around the edge of that right foot. Totally up to you. Again, choosing your mantra and letting the breath follow that. Releasing that right leg, removing the strap, and letting the right leg extend long on the mat. If the left leg is bent, allowing the left leg to straighten as well. And we'll take the strap, bending through both knees and wrapping the strap around the left ball of the foot, extending the foot towards the ceiling. Again, reaching the arms long so that the arms can be straight so we're not having to use the biceps. Right foot can stay planted on the ground, or you can extend the right leg long, completely relaxed. Inhaling here and exhaling, bringing the both straps into the left hand. The right hand comes onto the right hip and we open the leg over to the left. I had a teacher when I was younger say, imagine your body is your home. Everything you need within your home is there for you. You just have to open the front door and walk in. Slowly bringing the leg back to center, bending into that knee and coming to half happy baby. Again, you can use the strap as an assistant here, or you can bring the left hand outside of the left foot. You can just leave the strap where it's at. Releasing that left leg, removing the strap off to the side, extending the left leg long and extending the right leg long as well if it's still bent. Just take another breath here. Bending through the knees. Rolling over onto either side, pushing your way up to hands and knees, taking your time to get there. And if you have blocks, just bringing them to the top of the mat to prepare for our next little sequence. Inhale, dropping the belly, opening the heart for cow pose. And exhale, rounding the back, pushing through the hands and knees, cat pose. Inhale, opening the heart, dropping the belly, cow. Exhale, rounding the spine, tucking the chin to the chest, cat. Inhale, opening to cow. And exhaling, cat. One more round, following your own breath, maybe including the mantra. Coming to downward facing dog, untucking the toes, shifting the hips high, pedaling into one leg and then the other. Raising the right leg high on the inhale. And exhale, stepping that right foot forward in between the hands. The left knee will come down. If you want to pad the knee, feel free. Bringing the hands onto the ground or onto blocks and opening up through the chest. Inhaling here. And as you exhale, shifting the hips back, bringing the blocks with you to flex that right foot towards the face. Keeping both hips parallel to the front of the mat. Breathing here. Moving through that one more time, bending into the front knee, opening up through the left hip, opening up through the heart. Then exhale, shifting the hips back, half splits. Flexing those right toes towards the face, lengthening through the crown of the head. Walking the blocks forward. And then we'll pick the right knee off the ground. You can move the blocks off to the side a little bit. We might use them in the next pose depending on your hamstrings. And then step that left foot forward a little bit, coming to pyramid pose. You might bring the hands onto blocks here or fingertips onto the ground. If you're wanting more strengthening today, you can bring the hands to heart center. Wherever you are, continuing to breathe. Inhaling, so. Exhaling, hum. Inhaling, I am. Exhaling, enough. Removing the blocks off the mat, placing the hands down, stepping the left foot back, and then stepping the right foot to meet it in plank. Inhaling here. And exhale, downward facing dog. Pedaling out the feet. Raising the left leg up on the inhale. And exhale, stepping the left foot forward in between the hands, placing the right knee down, again, patting it up if you need. And maybe the hands come onto blocks. Opening up through the chest. Inhale, lengthening through the spine. And as you exhale, shifting the hips back, walking the blocks back with you if you have them. Flexing the right toes towards the face. If you have the blocks and it seems like they're pretty far away, you can always bring them up to a higher setting here. Leading with the heart and the stomach as you reach over that left leg, getting into that left hamstring. Repeating that again, walking the blocks forward, opening into the hip stretch. Inhaling. And exhale, shifting the hips back, walking the blocks back with you. Inhale, we'll come forward again, bending into that front knee, raising the back knee off the ground, and then stepping that right foot forward a little bit so the heel can come down. Preparing for pigeon pose, pushing into the big toe ball mound of that front foot. Releasing the chin to the chest, the ears away from the shoulder, and lengthening through the heart. Again, hands can be on the ground, on blocks, or hands at heart center for more of a halfway lift if you're wanting strengthening. Removing the blocks. Stepping that right foot back, and then the left foot comes back to meet it in plank. And exhale, downward facing dog, pedaling through the feet, bending into one knee and then the other, maybe looking under one armpit and the other, just being gentle, finding a little bit of movement. And then slowly walking the feet towards the hands, coming to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift here. And exhale, fold. Bending through the knees, inhale, rising all the way up to standing. Palms come to touch. And exhale, hands come through heart center. Releasing the hands down by the sides and taking a moment. Connecting to the body and self as a whole now. Inhaling, so. Exhaling, hum. Inhaling, I am. Exhaling, enough. Blinking the eyes open, and we'll grab the strap for a little bit of balancing. So in hand to foot pose, we've done this before. If you don't need the strap, if you know that you can reach the foot, you can do that. We'll take the strap around the ball of our foot, or if you're holding the foot, the pinky or the pointer finger and middle finger will wrap around the big toe. And we'll extend the leg out in front of us. Again, we want to have the arms pretty long instead of bent. Rolling the shoulders down the back and extending through that front heel, bringing the toes towards the face. That right leg can be as bent as you need it to be today. And just like the beginning of the class, we'll transition here. First option is to bend through the knee, holding the straps with the right hand and then holding the shin, and we'll open the leg out to the side. Other option is to hold the straps in both hands, in the right hand, both straps in the right hand, then open the leg over to the side. The left hand can rest on the hip or left arm can extend out to the side. Inhaling, I am. Exhaling, enough. Inhaling back to center, releasing the leg. Shift side to side, closing the eyes. Coming to Tadasana again. Letting the breath slow down. Choosing whichever mantra you'd like for this next breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Blinking the eyes open, we'll switch sides. Rooting down through the right foot. The strap will come around the ball of the left foot. And we'll extend that left foot out in front of us. Again, keeping the arms long so that we can roll the shoulders down the back. We're using the strap here not only to stretch that left leg, but to find length in the spine. Remember to pull the toes back, reaching the heel forward. And then if you'd like to add on here, you can bend through the knee, bringing the straps into the left hand, opening the knee out to the side for a little bit of balance. Or you can come from a straight leg, both straps in the left hand, opening the straight leg out to the left. Being gentle with your mind and body here, continuing to breathe and continue rooting down through that right foot. Again, you can extend that right arm out to the side if you'd like. One last breath here. Slowly bringing the leg back to center, bending through the knee, dropping the strap off to the side and coming back to Tadasana. Inhaling, so. Exhaling, hum. Inhaling, I am. Exhaling, enough. Stepping the feet a little bit wider than the mat to prepare for Malasana. Sitting the hips low. Of course, you can always place a block under the hips here. We won't be here very long. Hands are at heart center. We're pushing the elbows into the legs to open up through the chest. One more breath here, inhaling. And exhaling, placing the hands down, shifting the hips towards the ceiling, and coming down to a seat, however best serves you today. Extending both legs out in front of you, and then bending the left leg in, keeping the right leg long. Raising both arms up to the inhale. And as you exhale, reaching forward over the right leg, you can take a traditional forward fold, or you can reach that left hand over to the right side and the right arm back behind you for a little bit of a twist. Inhaling wherever you are. And exhale, fold. Again, inhale to lengthen. And exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, lengthening. And exhale, fold. Slowly coming back up to center. Extending the left leg long and now bending the right leg in. Inhale, raising the arms high. And exhale, release. Forward fold. Again, traditional forward fold, letting the hands rest wherever they fall, or that right hand reaches outside of that left leg and the left arm comes back. Inhale, lengthening the spine. And exhale, releasing. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, release. Slowly rolling up to a seat. Shifting the hips forward, we'll come onto our backs. Bending the knees into the chest and rocking side to side. Extending the left leg long, keeping the right leg bent towards the chest, coming to a supine twist. Left hand comes outside of the right knee as we pull it across the chest. Right arm extends out to the side, palm facing the ceiling. Looking towards that right hand, if your neck feels comfortable today. see if you can allow the feeling of wholeness wash over you, knowing that you are complete. You have everything you need. Inhale brings you back to center, moving really gently and slow. And then extending the right leg long, keeping the left leg bent in. And then the right hand guides the left knee over to the right. Left arm extends out to the side, palm facing the ceiling. Maybe looking towards the left hand, if that feels okay. Again, inhaling so. Exhaling hum. Inhaling I am. Exhaling enough. Your inhale brings you back to center. Bending the knees towards the chest one last time, raising the head towards the knees, squeezing everything to center. And then inhale, lengthening everything out. Arms come down by the sides. Legs extend long. Feeling that sense of self-worth, knowing that you deserve this rest, and that your hard work has fully paid off. Begin by connecting back to the mantra, repeating it once or twice in your head. Welcoming some gentle movements in the fingers and toes. Bending into the knees and rolling over onto either side. Making your way up to a comfortable seated position. Quote that I'd like to leave you with is from The 6 Pillars of Self-Esteem by Nathaniel Branden. If I am to prove that I am enough, the project goes on to infinity, because the battle was already lost the day I conceded the issue was debatable. Remembering that we don't have to go looking for something, don't have to go outside of ourselves to find self-worth and the feeling of being enough. Bringing the hands together in front of your heart. Always know that the light and love within me is so honored and proud to witness the beautiful, full light and love within each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for your practice today. I will see you on the mat for our last day tomorrow. Take care.